In the world of mainstream tropical astrology, there's a prevailing notion that Ophiuchus doesn't belong to the Zodiac, that it's an outsider not belonging in our charts. But let's go deeper into the truth. All of our celestial companions, the planets, journey through the constellation of Ophiuchus. After all, astrology, at its core, is the study of these planetary movements within constellations. And ignoring Ophiuchus in this celestial narrative would be an oversight. True Sidereal Astrology, the keeper of astronomical precision, acknowledges Ophiuchus as a vital part of the zodiac because the planets graciously traverse its territory. Meanwhile, tropical astrology systems choose to look the other way, squeezing Ophiuchus into the bounds of Sagittarius, disregarding its unique celestial position. But today, our focus isn't solely on astrology's myriad branches. Instead, let's unravel the story and see, who is this constellation, and what tales does it spin across the cosmos? In the annals of Greek mythology, Ophiuchus is forever intertwined with the legendary figure of Asclepius. Born of divine union, Asclepius emerged as the child of Apollo, the radiant sun god, and Coronis, a mortal woman. However, the course of true love seldom runs smoothly, even among the gods. Coronis's heart strayed to a mortal man, and her infidelity kindled the fires of jealousy and anger within Apollo's divine heart. To unveil the truth of his beloved's betrayal, Apollo dispatched a white crow as his spy. Yet, this avian agent of espionage defied its master, refusing to divulge Coronis's secret. In retribution, Apollo transformed the once white crow into an obsidian hue. But this was only the beginning of a celestial saga filled with love, betrayal, and the pursuit of divine knowledge. Artemis, Apollo's sister and huntress, soon uncovered Coronis's love affair with a mortal. Fearing her wrath might extend to Asclepius, Apollo spirited away his infant son, delivering him into the care of the wise centaur Chiron. Chiron, known for his healing prowess and wisdom, nurtured Asclepius, imparting to him the secrets of medicine and the art of healing. Asclepius's reputation as a healer of extraordinary power grew with each remarkable feat. In one mesmerizing tale, he witnessed Glaucus, the son of King Minos of Crete, meet a tragic fate, drowning in a jar of honey. Nearby, a snake met a similar demise, only to be miraculously resurrected by another serpent bearing life-restoring herbs. Inspired by this miraculous event, Aesculapius applied the same herbs to Glaucus's lifeless body, breathing new life into the prince and earning the favor of King Minos himself. The myths surrounding Aesculapius didn't stop there. He was gifted with the severed head of the infamous Medusa. Here, a revelation of profound importance emerged. The blood on the left side of Medusa's head held poison, while the blood on the right side possessed the power to resurrect the deceased. But perhaps one of his most astonishing feats was the healing of Orion, the mighty hunter immortalized by the constellation Orion's Belt. Struck by the venomous sting of a scorpion, Orion's life hung by a thread until Asclepius intervened, banishing the poison from his body. His unparalleled abilities caught the attention of none other than Hades, the ruler of the underworld, also known as Pluto. Hades became increasingly perturbed as Asclepius continued to raise the dead, a practice that essentially robbed him of souls in the underworld. In a desperate plea to Zeus, Jupiter, Hades argued that his actions could bestow immortality upon humanity, a prospect deemed perilous for the divine hierarchy. In a twist reminiscent of the Garden of Eden dilemma in Christian biblical texts, where the knowledge of good and evil led to humanity's expulsion from paradise, Hades beseeched Zeus to halt Asclepius's quest for immortality. Zeus, reluctantly swayed by Hades' entreaties, wielded his mighty lightning bolt to bring an end to Asclepius's earthly journey. However, in a final act of respect, Zeus immortalized Asclepius in the night sky, crafting the constellation we now know as Ophiuchus, a figure locked in eternal combat with a serpent. A mesmerizing fusion of love, jealousy, healing miracles, and divine intervention. It invites us to ponder the eternal quest for knowledge, the delicate balance between life and death, and the enduring power of the stars themselves. As we gaze upon Ophiuchus in the celestial expanse, we can't help but wonder about the mysteries it holds and the lessons it imparts. It stands as a symbol of transformation, of the interplay between life and death, and the wisdom that emerges from these experiences. In essence, represents the eternal cycle of death and rebirth, a potent reminder that life's most profound lessons often arise from our darkest moments. Now, let's shift our gaze towards its unique placement in the Zodiac wheel, the 9th house. The mere suggestion of including it has been met with resistance and consternation among astrologers. Some fear that this addition might disrupt the pristine order of elements and modalities, leading to celestial chaos. They postulate that it could potentially be assigned the element of fire, consequently pushing Sagittarius into the realm of earth, Capricorn into the domain of air, and so on, creating a celestial upheaval. If we dare to perceive it as an entirely distinct element and modality, we may find that it gracefully integrates into the cosmic mosaic. In this perspective, it embodies the element of spirit or ether, a concept widely embraced across various spiritual, mystic, and esoteric schools of thought. The rationale behind designating it as the element of spirit lies in its profound connection to healing. Just as healing necessitates the alignment and willingness of the spirit, it epitomizes the very essence of spiritual healing. The choice to embrace or reject it in our astrological practice mirrors the spirit's capacity to accept or decline its own healing journey. Now, let's look at fixed, cardinal, and mutable. Each one carries its unique attributes, contributing to the intricate dance of the zodiac. Fixed, often equated with the solid modality, embodies unyielding determination. It's like a relentless force moving in one direction, persistently pushing forward, even when faced with insurmountable obstacles. When fixed encounters a wall, it doesn't waver. Instead, it stubbornly continues to pound against that wall until it crumbles beneath its unwavering resolve. Cardinal, on the other hand, dances to a different tune, embracing the liquid modality. It possesses a clear sense of direction and purpose, much like a river flowing towards its destination. However, when impediments arise, Cardinal understands the art of adaptation. It gracefully shifts course, choosing an alternate path to navigate around obstacles, all while staying true to its ultimate goal. Mutable, the gas modality, is a free-spirited wanderer. It has no fixed direction, moving effortlessly in response to its environment. Mutable doesn't like confinement. When it encounters barriers, it simply bounces off and embarks on an entirely new trajectory. It's a shapeshifter, highly adaptable, and capable of change at any moment. Now, where does Ophiuchus fit into this intricate modality puzzle? It is like an enigmatic chameleon, presents itself as a different modality altogether, and in doing so, it retains its uniqueness amid the zodiac's elements and modalities. Ophiuchus introduces us to the captivating concept of plasma or ether. Ether finds a compelling spiritual resonance when we contemplate Ophiuchus. Ether, viewed through the lens of sympathetic vibratory physics, refers to a subtle, all-pervasive medium that fills the universe and serves as the foundation for the transmission of energy and force. Ether is not merely empty space or a vacuum, but a dynamic, fluid-like substance that underpins all matter and energy interactions. Ether is imbued with life and intelligence, acting as the canvas upon which the symphony of creation unfolds. It's the medium through which vibratory forces propagate, enabling the intricate dance of atoms, the cohesion of matter, and the harmonious interactions that give rise to the observable universe. This ether is thought to be the source of all forces in nature, including gravity, magnetism, and electricity, each manifesting as different expressions of etheric vibration. In this framework, ether is the breath of the cosmos, an essential element that binds the material to the immaterial, the seen to the unseen. It's a concept that challenges the conventional boundaries of physics, inviting us to consider a universe where matter and energy are deeply interconnected through the continuous flow of etheric forces. This understanding of ether offers a holistic view of the universe, where every particle, every wave, and every force is a note in an eternal cosmic melody, orchestrated through the medium of ether. It's a perspective that invites us not just to study the world as a collection of separate entities, but to perceive it as a unified, dynamic whole, perpetually animated by the subtle, yet powerful, currents of etheric energy. As the celestial healer, shaman, and medicine man of the Zodiac, Ophiuchus invites us to embrace the spirit within, igniting our inner healing journey. It signifies not only our spirit's willingness to heal, but also the remarkable resilience of our body, both in biological and spiritual realms. Furthermore, Ophiuchus, as the sign of immortality, underscores the eternal nature of the spirit, an energy that transcends the boundaries of creation and destruction. Can you see now why the forces that be, whatever word you want to use, would love to keep this constellation out of the Zodiac? To me, and this is just my opinion, it was done intentionally, but now is the time to begin using it in our transits and our natal charts. What questions and thoughts arise when you ponder the concept of ether as a modality? How does this intriguing addition to the Zodiac deepen your understanding of celestial energies and their impact on our lives? Please, let me know in the comments section. I do love reading your feedback and thoughts on this mysterious and often rejected constellation. Let's continue unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos together. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you are notified when the next video drops. I have so much fun exploring and seeking wisdom with you in all things. Until next time.